What's going on, Simba Sports Hub, man? Welcome back to another video, man. And I apologize that you guys did not get this video the day of the game or the day after the game. I had a long fucking weekend. All right, I was out and about and I couldn't get a chance to record the shit. But guess what? We here now and we gonna discuss all things Commanders football. So y'all already know, man. If you fuck with the channel, man, hit that motherfucking subscribe button, like this video, and man, drop a comment, man. Again, I'm here to debate. I'm here to have indifferences. I'm here to talk about it all, man. So look, we gonna get right into the highlights of motherfucking week 2 preseason game against the motherfucking Miami Dolphins. And before I give all of my synopsis, of course, I'm going to pause the video, so y'all be prepared for that. But look, I'm going to just give y'all an in-depth highlight real quick, and then we're going to chop it up about the game, some of the good that I seen, some of the fucking bad that I seen, and a motherfucker that I hope is gone off this team by sometime Wednesday. I'm giving Adam Peters and Dan Quinn until Wednesday to get another person into this organization, and I'm just gonna say he got to go. I don't even know if they're gonna show his highlights on here. God, I hope they don't show it, because he should have been kicked off this team at halftime. But I'm remain calm, because I'm pissed off, because I done talked about this and prior videos during training camp. But all right, let's get into it. Hey man, first of all, man, huge shout out to Jaden Daniels, man. I heard that he got the starting call today by Dan Quinn. So that is our week 1 starter. He is going to be the starter of the Washington Commanders. So hey man, shout out to him. And I had made a comment on X, man, about these jerseys. I don't like the loose jerseys. I just don't like the loose jersey by the quarterback, man. I don't know. Let's get swaggy a little bit, man. Tighten the jersey up, Jaden. And you know what I'm saying? You could have went with some burgundy cleats or something, with some white Jones with some burgundy in them. But look, it is what it is. Black ain't nothing wrong with the black cleats. I mess with it. Here we go, man. 2nd and 10. Let's see what they call. Let's see what they dial up.
Started off really good, so we'll see what you do against this Dolphin defense.
Okay, called the bubble screen Diami. He just like got cranked by 22. I ain't even gonna lie right there. But that's a good call, man. Good screen call. I'm gonna say this right now. You did not see good screen calls last year with Eric Bieniemy and his offense. Like it seemed like we just could not dial it up. I think we had maybe like 5 successful screens out of a whole season, maybe 5. But that was like we could not run the screen to save our life, or we could not capitalize off a screen game. All right, we got 3rd and 2 right here. I think this is the comeback to Diami.
Dolphins bring some pressure. Brooks up the.
And that's that throw right there by Jaden, man. That's an anticipated throw, man. He's like, hey, I know he's gonna be at that. It looked like it's about a 10-yard comeback. At 9 yards before he turns around, the ball need to be already at his chest. And don't get a DB no chance. And that's good coverage by the DB too. But hey, good way to catch it. Good way to secure it. Good throw. Good anticipation throw by Jaden. I like it. Let's see the 2nd and 10. What the hell is that noise? That ain't nothing on my. That's the video. Oh yeah. I did see this on X. I heard a lot of people talking about I heard like a bell or something going on. They said the alarm system went off at the stadium. I was ready to say, I know I ain't ordered no DoorDash or nothing to the crib. But all right, my bad. Another comeback. Good throw by Jaden to Terry McLaurin. He had a couple catches today. He had a real nice one that they extended. Oh, dang. Yeah, we were supposed to have, yep. We'll talk about it.
He's got the first down inside the 35. Mostert, the running back.
I got a lot to say about this defense.
And Raheem picks it up.
Okay. Mike Sanders still. I see you came in off the edge.
Nice
Track that down.
Over there.
Still gave it the first, though.
9 yards on that Smith run. Achan, he's got the first down. Picks up about 4.
You kind of want to see that tackle get no gains, but I know he had a full steam ahead of him. But I like KJ. I would like Henry to try to stop that in the backfield, though. But he kind of gained a yard or two. Able to get the first down. I already know what play this is. Barbecue chicken. And I'm going to pause this right here. Because I'm all right. I'm not no NFL player. But the little bit that I know about the game, y'all tell me this. As a cornerback on 4th and 1, what do you think? Why do you think Ben St. Juste got beat? in my opinion, he was anticipating a quick slant. He was anticipating a quick slant, and 15 just double move, or 85, whatever his number is, just double moved him. He faked like he was going inside for the quick slant, got Ben to bite, and he went up top. If that's me, 4th and 1, hey, I'm living to play another down. You're going to have to beat me on that slant. I am not letting you score a touchdown on 4th and 1. It's the worst of the two evils. Do you want to give up a touchdown or you want to give up a first down? I don't know whatever DB. I ain't no DB. I ain't never played DB. But look, I'm giving up that first down. You're not going to beat me over top. Not with a double move like that. Not on 4th and 1, man. Like, let that slant go. You can't take away everything. You got inside. Like, he got inside help too. And like, he got inside help right here with this safety. Because he's playing y'all close. I mean, now he probably throw that ball at the 10-yard line, but still, man, it's a first. Hey, I give it up. But you're not beating me for 6. This is the second time I starting DB, or I deemed unofficial starting DB, has gotten beat with a fade route in the end zone. This shit is getting fucking ridiculous. And I'm trying to be optimistic about our DB room and say, hey, man, you got to give these guys a chance, man. These guys had terrible coaching last year. They was not coached properly. So, we got to give them a chance to really adapt to the coaching. But it's like, you keep saying this week in and week out, man. Like, at some point, you got to address this situation. Do you go out there and look out for another guy, or do you allow the guys to, learn from their mistakes? I mean, it's a mistake that happens, but it's just like, damn, it's bad because you get to see it. You're seeing it back-to-back weeks by the unofficial starters that played in the first 2 preseason games. Emmanuel Forbes, week 1. Benjamin St. Juice, week 2. It's like, is the coaching that's being taught not resonating, or are they still not trusting themselves to just have instincts and play the ball? But, hey, man, he got beat. Look, like he was going inside. He didn't even put a hand on him, y'all. That's even worse. You are like Ben. You are a physical, get your hands on receiver type of cornerback. On 4th and 1, at least get your hands on him. At least touch him. Reroute him. At least get your hand on his outside shoulder. Make him run the slant. Say, hey, look, man, if you're going to beat me, in your own mind, say, if you're going to beat me, I'm going to reroute you into this inside. You're not getting outside. That's just, because guess what? You ain't got no help over there. You got no help over there. And if I think he lined up, he was outside the numbers. So yeah, you don't think a fade is coming outside the numbers. You typically think it's an inside route or something inside or something, or comeback, some type of comeback. But still, man, that's I hate to see it. But all right, my bad. Kind of we're gonna go on to the next play. And that's a no name too, and he got loose sleeves. I don't know. All right, y'all, we got ads. So what? It is what it is.
40-yard line, so you don't want to do that. Jaden Daniels in for his second series.
Hey, B-Rob has some good runs, man. I know 2 got called back to holding. But, hey, B-Rob, and I like the blocking scheme, man. He has some good runs on Saturday. Pulled by Jaden. Look, you can see Dan Quinn at the top of the screen. He told him to get down. Jaden say, get down. I heard he was in the doghouse again. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't even know how. It must been meant for me to have a live reaction to this right now. But back to Jaden real quick. Dan said it in the press conference. He's in the doghouse again for not getting down. But we also got to understand, man, Jaden has said time in and time out, man, he's a dog, man. He ain't ducking no wreck, but I also understand everybody huge concern. You want the guy to get down. You don't want him to stay out of harm's way. But right there, man, I don't think he was putting himself in harm's way to take any unnecessary punishment or like. I just don't think. I think he actually seen like he wasn't getting no more yards, to kind of gave himself up a little bit. But I get it. Get down. Yes, I'll iterate it with everybody else. Get down. Don't take the unnecessary hit. But I ain't mad at you being a dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at your mentality. But yeah, you gotta be self-aware. This right here is why the fuck I'm pissed off, and why the fuck I've been saying the last couple of videos that I done dropped about training camp this off season, McManus fucking up and getting a fucking charge. I so badly want us to find another kicker immediately. Like 15. This is embarrassing. Oh, he made this one. Oh, I misspoke. My bad. He missed 2, so y'all know he missed 2.
Certainly.
So,
he's doing a great job, and everybody loves
okay, Driscoll. Vic Driscoll. Hey, man, I was at the bar like, oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I heard some comments say, man, that was Jaden Daniels. He taking that for 6. I don't know, man. The NFL job different with speed. I hate that. I don't know if that was a cover 2 or what, but no way you should let running back get behind you with no coverage over top. Skylar Thompson scrambling, buys himself some time, throws end zone. Good pass breakup. I think that's Reeves right there. Good look, but great pass breakup.
It has, man. These guys are booming them from 55, 60 during warm-up. Sanders is perfect.
10-7 right now.
Well, that's what we're trying to do. You know, you're so good at the trivia. We've got to throw some, tough ones at you. Driscoll.
Luke.
Deep over the middle, and McCaffrey's
Little Lukey. Little young Luke. Nice way to go up and get that motherfucker. That's good defense by 24. That's good defense by 24. I ain't mad. Give your receiver a chance. See what he can do.
On that defensive line, the undrafted free agent second year. And look at that. Chop Robinson.
I don't even think if he pulled that same thing probably would have happened.
Robinson and Kamara, the 2 rookies on the edge. And there's Mo Kamara.
Containment, man. You should never see 2 linemen up in front of you. That means y'all ain't blocking.
Loves it. Mo gets in there in the backfield. Like the athletic family. 3rd and 11. Driscoll looking end zone.
I think if he puts that towards the back of the end zone, that's a touchdown. I think because he tried to make him come back and make a play. Is this it right here? Is this it right here? Is this it right here? Yeah, no, we made this one. It's 10-6. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He made 2, but missed 2, I believe.
Just take the knee. They'll try to do something. Brooks is the running back.
Too much time. Too much time. Nice way to be there, Michael Davis.
That tackle that really kind of slowed him down. But he's got it always wants
blocking the back. Good tackle. Oh, no. Oh, that's Reeves. Hey, we gotta clean that up, man. If I'm understanding Dan Quinn's and Bobby Witt Jr.'s philosophy on defense, fucking arrive fiercely. Like, you need to arrive at the point of contact, like angry, like trying to take somebody's head off. And the fact that he was able to reverse field, come one way, break a tackle, and then reverse it all the way back, that's piss poor tackling. And Reeves, you a vet. We should not be having that.
Yards receiving every year.
My God. No linebackers. No linebackers. Good tackle, Tyler Owens. Nice way to keep chasing it. But that's piss poor run defense. And man, anybody playing they gaps. Okay. Okay. Jean Baptiste. Hey, I like that pursuit, baby. And nice way to fit that run, Tyler. Huh? Who that? Good tackle, number 19. Can't pronounce your last name. Sorry, y'all. I might have to invest in YouTube Premium, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Thompson doesn't have a man open. Will scramble.
Good containment. Good containment. Nice way to get there, Rook. That's a 7th round pick right there, hustling.
Who unfortunately then had to be helped off the field with injuries. Sanders is perfect down the middle.
He's been around the league a long time.
Nice, the 3rd quarter right here. Driscoll still playing. O-line just got obliterated.
Brandon Peely gets in there for the sack. It's now 32
Look terrible.
for the Dolphins. White with time, going deep, has a man open. Sakama's got it at the Washington 15.
We need moments like that. We need to see moments like that when receivers get that type of. We only had once all season. Okay, Jamin. Yeah, that was the Jamin sack fumble right there. That was the sack fumble right there by Jamin. Good inside move. Great inside move, Jamin. Still learning, I see. I feel bad for number 3, man, McSorley, man. He was getting hit almost every play, bro. He was getting hit almost every play. Come on, work your hands, 90. Poor defense. Poor defense. Looked like it was a zone.
They fake to Burton. White's under pressure, and they've got
another sack.
White over the middle.
Good pass, break up. Castro Fields. He had a good game, man. He made a couple plays Saturday. I like his game yesterday. I mean on Saturday.
Dolphins all rave about him. Sanders.
They showed that miss. That ain't the miss I'm talking about, or the miss is. That was a little false start. Look, McSorley getting cooked. McSorley getting cooked. Hey, we just could not get down the field. Like, we could not sustain a drive when McSorley got in the game. Good pursuit, fellas.
Not only in South Florida, but around the National Football League. And he's been criticized for this and that. And going through all the
okay, Mathis. Oh, that ain't Mathis. I thought that was Mathis.
Second down and 5. McSorley, the former Penn State quarterback. They hand it off to Allen. He fumbles.
Allen, you cannot. Hey, brother. You can't do that. You trying to make the squad, man. You cannot be fumbling when you got an opportunity to make the team, man. You can't be fumbling. We know you mostly going to be a special teams guy, kick returner, punt returner, maybe on kickoff, you know what I'm saying? But when you get moments like this, man, you cannot turn the ball over, man. That's a Cardinal rule. Don't turn the ball over. That gets you 10 points deducted off of you potentially making the team.
There at that cornerback position, Isaiah Johnson has really had a nice night tonight. McSorley looking, and that's a good ball right there, and that's a completion.
Georgia boy, Rosemi St. Jack. Oof, good God. St. Jack or Jack Saint. I can't. Man, his last name's ridiculous.
Not just throwing him out there and grinding him down.
I'm gonna learn it though. I just call him Rosemi.
They've got to stay in what's going
good
on.
work, Whiteside.
Making sure they're invested in the team and what it does. And so,
was that Whiteside 23? I think that was him.
Come down here and want to be part of this
hey man, the defense showed up. I ain't even gonna lie. The backups saw some stuff from some good guys. That's a good play right there, Wiley. McSorley, that was his best throw of the night.
Payne Gallimore in there on that D line, looking for some pressure. Tipped and it's intercepted.
That's not on you. Okay, Martavius Bryant. Hey, that's not on you, McSorley. That's Cole Turner. He got to catch that. It touched his phalanges. If it touch your hands, you got to catch the fucking ball, man. That's all I can say. Catch the ball. But good heads-up play by Martavius Bryant, man. We just brought him on. He got a couple of snaps. He had a couple of targets. Nice way to get the ball back for us. The game would have been over right there. Game would have been over.
It came loose.
It came down to a last play for real. Good move. Oh, good tackle. Oh, 43. So, hey, watch yourself, Slime.
29 seconds left. McSorley pressured, flushed out of there by Kamara.
Again. I like that little play. I don't think that was drawn up, but I like that.
Peeling in on the D-line, 4th down. McSorley throws.
Now, this right here is the end of the game. And me being the tight end / greatest hands I think I ever had in my life catching the football, I understand. But the most common rule, man, is that every pass ain't gonna be an accurate pass. Sometimes the ball is too low, sometimes the ball is high, sometimes the ball is behind you, is out in front of you. But where you get paid and where you make the team at, is making the catches that's like the most difficult catch. And they already say the most difficult catch is the most wide open over the shoulder catch. But that catch right there, I blame 100% on the receiver. Yes, it's a bad ball. 10 times out of 10, it's a bad ball. But where you make the team at, where you show that, hey, look at this play right here I just made. That's a touchdown too. If he catches that, that's a touchdown. We going in the OT. We going in the OT, guys. Like, that's a touchdown right there. So by him not making that catch, and I understand it was behind him, but at the end of the day, it touched his hands. It touched his hands. So, yeah, I blame the quarterback, but I blame the receiver for not, being, this is what you get paid for, to literally catch the ball. Good ball, bad balls, high balls, low balls, behind the back, behind you balls. Like, you got to catch the ball. Simple as that. So, that was the end of that. And they did not. So, now we can get into it, man. Hey, man, that was a good game by Jaden Daniels, man. I think he went 10 for 12 on the night. Again, I don't really mind him not getting down. I think he did get himself out of harm's way. I don't think that he put himself in harm's way when he, had that scramble. But he had two. He had one where he got caught in the backfield. Good defense. Can't be mad at that. And then he got another one where he tried to get outside, but it wasn't nothing there, so he just got down. So I like his mental on that. St. Terry, out of separation, they didn't show his route on this highlight, but he had one comeback that he broke. Got it for about 20 yards, I think. 15 to 20 yards, I believe. But, yeah, man, I was overly impressed with Lucas stepping in. Wiley had a couple penalties. I'm not too alarmed by that. This is his first game in action, man. He ain't been, to my knowledge, he hasn't been playing practicing most of the training camp. So, getting his feet wet again, I understand it. B-Rob, aggressive running, man. I think he's going to have a good year because the interchangeable backs between him and Eckler, man, he going to catch some guys loafing, man. He going to extend some plays for us for sure. De'Ami Brown, great game. Like, I'm not saying, great game for what he did. He was able to show that he can make I think he went 3 for 3 for catches. Good stuff. Jahan Dotson, and I know this whole wide receiver 2 controversy. This has been on headlines for the last 2 weeks now. Jahan Dotson, or is it going to be De'Ami Brown? Or do they bring somebody else in to be the solidified number 2? Again, like I said in my last video, hey, Jahan, you got to go out there and prove it. You're not with the old regime. The old regime is gone. Prove that you're the number 2. Or if you're the slot, man, I don't know what you are. I think you can be a number 2, and I think you'll be deadly in the slot too. I think all of our receivers can be interchangeable. I think De'Ami can play some slot. I think Terry can play some slot. So don't be surprised when you see guys at. And I think Cliff is going to move guys around. I don't think you're just going to see primarily Terry on the outside. I think he's going to utilize his receivers in every position from a receiver standpoint. So the X, Y, and Z, you're going to see them guys everywhere. But I'm interested to see how that pans out. No Emmanuel Ford news. I heard he had a good practice, joint practice, against them, but in this game, he ain't get embarrassed. It was Benjamin St. Juice. So with that being said, we now gonna get into what I've been talking about, and I promise y'all, that is my number one concern right now. That's my number one concern because at the end of the day, when you have a rookie quarterback that looks to be that's going to be playing some good football. When we get down in point scoring range, so anything past the 55, like the 60-yard line, and we get stalemated, we need a kicker that's going to come out and be guaranteed when we send him out there. It makes you question if this is our kicker. I'm be honest with you. When he missed the first one, I made the loudest noise in the bar that I was in. God damn it, man! Get this bump, man! Get this man! But then when he missed the second one, I said he done. Hey Dan, I immediately tried to find Dan Quinn Instagram or something to message him. So when he got back into the locker room, that he could check his phone and like, hey man, just go ahead and give him his walking papers, bro. You cannot miss 2 kicks in the preseason. I'm sorry, you just can't do it. I think it was a 40-yarder. I think they was both 40-yarders. Or one maybe been a 30, and then the other one maybe been a 40. Whatever. You cannot miss field goals. He got to go. He got to go. They need to be bringing somebody. I don't care if you bring in 15 kickers right now. I don't care. Find somebody. Go and find me somebody that can come in and make field goals consistently. And I'm talking about 35 plus, 35 and back, like 60 yarders consistently. Simple as that. I am tired of having inconsistent ass kickers. It seems like every kicker that we do bring in, and we have some similar success, some small success, when they fucking leave, they go to other teams and them motherfuckers making field goals, 60, 70% of their goddamn field goals. Like, what the fuck? But I know that was the old regime. And I know we got to give our team time to put all the pieces together. We still got some missing pieces. Again, cornerback look like we're in the play for Will Johnson out of Michigan and Travis Hunter. Because right now I don't see it, but I do gotta be optimistic and at least give the guys that we do got in the locker room the benefit of the doubt, and hopefully it clicks at some point in time. Hopefully the constant reps, the constant practice, the constant communication between coaches and players, that they picking up on it. Some of the vet guys, Sean Springs, Darryl Green. Hey, call D Hall. Get guys in there to talk to these guys. Like, you gotta trust yourself. I was watching the highlight on X, man, and just seeing Stingley just instinctively break on a comeback to Malik Neighbors, broke it up. Like, I need to see that. I need to see that from my cornerbacks. I don't know if we got that right now, but hey, I don't know if it's no free agent. I heard Xavier Howard is out there. So look, let's look at all options. We had a player on the side. At practice moping around. We need to get some more players moping around, because obviously, some guys taking things for granted. Taking shit for granted. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? So we need to have some more mopers, because you need to get some fire lit behind. Like, hey, we got somebody to replace y'all. Because, again, man, I need to see the instincts. I need to see you. I saw Deron Bland, who was a nobody for the Dallas Cowboys, pretty much play like he was a top 5 cornerback. But guess what? He trusted his instincts. He trusted his coaching. And the coaches allowed him to go out there and be instinctive playing the position. You see that receiver plant and he dipping left? He running out. So me, instinctively, I'm going to break down in front of that. I know he running out. You know what I'm saying? But we don't see that right now. And I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt. I trust you guys, Emmanuel Forbes. I trust you, Benjamin St. Jude, Michael Davis, Castro Fields, whoever, Whiteside, whoever else we got there. Mike Sanders, still our rookie, is looking like the best cornerback right now. I'm going with the masses on this one. Everybody that's talking about our DB room, Mike Sanders, still rookie out of Michigan, is looking like he should be playing outside, checking the best receiver week 1. I'm just being honest. And maybe he's just been playing the slot. It's a different game in the slot, but right now he's looking like the guy. But look, I don't know if the starters is going to play next week. Haven't gotten word yet, but best believe we're going to be tuned in. I might pull up to the game, or I might sell my tickets. I don't know. But, yeah, man, hopefully we rest up, get guys back healthy for week 1. I know Brandon Coleman is dealing with a pec injury. I know we got some other guys. Jordan McGee is dealing with something in his I think it was an MCL injury, and I don't think they said it's going to be season-ending. A season-ending injury. My apologies. But now we got to make sure Pittman and Dominique Hampton and the other backups are ready to go, because God forbid we lose Wagner or Frankie Louvu. We got to trust in our roster, the guys that we got on the roster right now, to come in and be ready to play. But yeah, man, let's have a good week of practice. And let's get ready for the Patriots, man. End of the preseason, I think cut starts next week. I believe the cut starts next week. So yeah, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be easy.